Okay, now you've done your inventory and determined there is work to do. Let's create a needs assessment. Teacher training. If there are some teachers in the building who are already having success with science-based reading instruction, consider creating professional learning communities where knowledge can be shared. This can be a good way to get started. Individual teachers should be able to opt into courses that help them master new skills in the teaching of reading. Building leaders should consider whether there needs to be a school-wide education effort or individually tailored training. Let's look at the core curriculum in your school. Many schools have science-based programs available for children in need of intervention, but they don't have a core program in the general education setting for all children. Each school should have a core reading program that ensures that every child receives explicit, systematic, multisensory instruction beginning in pre-K or kindergarten. Be sure you have manipulatives for multisensory instruction. Each classroom should be equipped with manipulatives, including things such as letter cards or cutout letters, sand trays for tracing, mini whiteboards and chalkboards, pocket charts, blending boards, and blending sounds. Be sure that every classroom in your school has these items. Children also need lots of opportunities for independent practice, so you'll want to provide plenty of supplemental curriculum materials. These are easy-to-use activities they can access in learning centers or at their own desks or tables. You can use computer-assisted tools or anything that gets them involved in practicing letters and sounds. Reading assessments. You will need a way to understand how each student is progressing. To do this, you will need an easy-to-use reading assessment that focuses on phonemic awareness, phonics, and fluency until you are confident each student is reading at the expected level and can advance to assessments related to key ideas and details, craft and structure, and integration of knowledge and ideas. Word walls. You will want to establish a word wall that is consistent with teaching word families. For example, words that end in AT, words that end in ED, etc. You can also opt to have an additional word wall that contains sight words and post them as you teach them. Remember, you should only be teaching a limited amount of sight words. A sight word is a word that cannot be phonetically taught, such as was, but is also in Fry's most frequently used list. By the end of kindergarten, you should expect a child to read 20 to 50 from Fry's list and up to 100 by the end of first grade. By second grade, you can accelerate. But you should only teach the words as sight words that are not easily decodable. House cleaning. You will want to eliminate materials in your classroom that are in opposition to using decoding as the go-to strategy for reading unknown words. Get rid of most of your predictable text. Take down anchor charts that refer to cueing and guessing. Really look at everything the children see each day and ensure it reinforces your science-based reading strategies. Okay, now let's look at your schedule. Create an instructional schedule that includes direct, explicit instruction in phonemic awareness and phonics. This cannot be left to chance. Use what used to be guided reading time in small groups for this instruction if there is no other time. Children need about 20 minutes a day for this explicit instruction, along with supplemental activities. These can be computer-assisted or in learning centers for independent practice. To ensure your science-based reading strategies are working, you need good tools for assessment. Lexplore is developing a rapid digital reading assessment using artificial intelligence and eye tracking. During 2020, we will offer a new pre-K to 8 tool to meet all of your reading assessment needs. Please watch our 1-minute demo at the end of this mini course to learn more.